Hello everyone and welcome to day 43 of character design. Now today is definitely an interesting character if you saw the thumbnail. She's definitely interesting. I started off drawing just a character with long bangs that covered their eyes and then an open mouth because I wanted to do a fun character that like eyes normally covered. And that was basically my inspiration because I just don't have enough of those. I think I've got like one that comes to mind, which is Naomi. Her eyes are cut. Well, what eyes? Maybe she doesn't have eyes. You don't know. But she's got long bangs and then her mouth. And I think she's got an eye on her chest as well. Maybe another mouth on her chest. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've like looked at her design, I think. However, that was my inspiration for this character. However, I did want a alternative version with an eye, one where she covers it and one where it's showing. So, and she is going to be a bear. Yes, that was one of my things. I wanted her to be a bear. And she was going to be big, like big mama status. So we're going to bear, eye covered, / cyclops, and then a big mama status. Because we love big mama status. And I think I don't want to give her big fluffy fur. Big chunky fur. Just to match her big mama status. Big mama status just inherently goes with fluffy fur. Something I also want to do for this design is I wanted to make her chest or boobs very lower just because I think I don't have enough of like a variety of like chests for ladies in my art gallery. I've got like different sizes but different placements of like lower. I don't. So I wanted to add that because I think it's very important. So I basically just powered through the concept sketch and I gave her 2 sets of arms. So one on her shoulders and then one on her hips, which I think, come on now, was just the right move. It really balances out her hair in my opinion. That might show better in the final, but it really balances it out in like an unexpected way. It honestly gives her a powerhouse of a silhouette. I mean, come on now. A pattern I figured out I wanted to do in the concept sketch was X's. That was definitely a pattern I wanted to do. That's honestly, I feel like I've done that like a few times. I can't think of a character where I've done that, but like I feel like I've done that like a few times. So if I'm repeating something and I'm not aware of it, my bad. Anyway, concept sketch was super easy, so I'm on to line art. Honestly, I colored in the concept sketch for Sonya, and I said I would do that from now on, and then I stopped doing it, which is why. I don't know why I did that. I think I was so excited for this one to get into line art, because I knew this character was going to be good. However, I did have major problems with coloring, and we'll get to that eventually. But I don't know why I said I would do that for character designs, and then just stopped, like an idiot. I swear I want to do that. I don't know why I keep not doing that, because it was really helpful when I did it with Sonya, so I don't know why I didn't do it with this. But line art for this was honestly a good time. A great time. All fun to be had by all. All fun to be had by all. Is that... I think that's grammar. Anyway, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I just got to sit there and blast through line art, which was great. So I will let you watch, and if I have something to say, I'll say it. If I don't, I don't. Actually, something I can't say about the line art, it was really easy because I got to copy and paste the body. And most of the features, because I just wanted it to be easy on myself because this character is so overwhelmingly great, but overwhelming. And I wanted to do 2 line art sets where she has her eye showing and then not. So copy and paste away. You know what I mean? Save some time. Save some time, brother. And then after the line art was on to coloring, which was a huge pain in my but I ended up forgetting to record a lot of it. So that's great. I honestly forgot to record a lot of this. I actually don't think some of the line art was there, which was totally my fault. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I totally cut out some line art. I just, like, I don't know what my brain was doing. I just forgot to hit record. Now coloring. Originally, I wanted to go with like a gray color palette and then maybe some purple, but that looked gross in my humble opinion, and I didn't like it. So you could see me play around with types of colors, and I did want to keep that gray idea with like red tinted, and then I started playing around with like different blendings, throwing stuff on top of it, and we're gonna skip through all of this because this was just it's annoying me looking at it. And then I finally landed on kind of some colors I liked, and it was this like red and like pink and gray. So I just picked that and put that down, and I started building upon it, adding X's in the hair, on the hams, on the knees. Me and my language and my vocabulary. And I started adding this like line pattern, like the 2 lines. I don't know, I just kind of like that. I do that for character designs with fur, and I thought it'd be fun for her. So I added that, and I just started building it up. And I did it the best way I could. I tried my best. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm still kind of over the process of how I got there. I love the character design. I think she turned out great. However, the process of it was just brutal of the coloring. I was even in a call with Chrissy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot get this right to save my life. I was even thinking maybe that the red was just too much, but I ended up keeping with the red. I actually had to come back to it the next day because I was like, I need to fix this and figure out what's going on. I had stopped at a spot where I was like, I thought it was alright, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to come back to this. And I'm so glad I did, because the next day I came back and I added this like lighter accent color, and it saved the design. I think it really added something to it and made it look better. And then I originally added like this creamy yellow, and then after that I put a red color over it and changed the blending to something and made it just popped more. I changed the blending to like, I don't know, something to make everything like lighter and more saturated, and it made it look so much better. And then I added stripes on the arms to add more stripes. It's just, honestly, coloring this was a pain in the butt, and that's putting it nicely, let me tell you. And something I did add the next day was stripes on the mesh, which also made it look even better. It's just this character design was just a pain. Honestly, I don't even want to watch it. It was so annoying. Oh, and I also added little X's and hatching on the rest of the body just to fill in some dead space. Was it a process to get there? Heavens, yes it was. And it was so frustrating and a typical day for Katie. But do I absolutely adore the end result? Yes. And something I also love is that her teeth are multicolored. I mean, that's just funny. That's just good character design. I even put stripes on the shorts and on like the little buns on the top of the head. Anyway, that's it for today's character. Sorry if it was kind of all over the place. I was honestly really all over the place with this, except for the line art. The concept line art was good. After that, it was a whole bucket of worms. And then I didn't record some of the parts, so I'm sorry about that. But I can say for sure that this character design is very on brand for me. Even though it was such a process to get there, I think it's a very KateKruzan design. I love her. Her name's Grrda. That's just a funny name. That's funny. Chrissy even suggested I spell it Grrda, and I'm like, that's genius. I was gonna do Gerda, but Grrda is even funnier. But I absolutely adore this character design. Chrissy suggested that she should be in love with like Polaris, my polar bear character, and I think that's really funny. I don't think I'll do that, but like, I do find that very immensely funny. I think she definitely has stalker love vibes, do you know what I mean? So she will definitely be like a freak. But I really do love her design. I do. I should do a speed paint with her. Maybe I'll do that on my extra channel. Like, looking at her final design, I really can't say anything bad about it. Like, there's nothing that I would look and be like, wow, that looks really out of place, or it's weird. I think it looks good. It's just, it was a pain in the butt to get here, which honestly, that's life for you. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you want to commission me, I sure wish you would. I keep saying that, sorry. Anyway, my commissions and YCHs are available in my Ko-fi in the description. A YCH I can recommend right now is my Unpledged Alliance YCH animation meme. It's just simple, it's just good, and it's fun to have for a character's gallery. You get the video file and the GIFs, and I give you all the goods. And I post it on my extra account. So, and you are allowed to repost it and use it however you want after once you commission it for me and I finish it. That applies to all things God, I'm so difficult at talking today. I apologize. If you buy something like a YCH from my shop or an Adopt, that is yours to do whatever you want with. Except for don't claim it that you draw it, but you can use it however you want. You don't have to credit me when you share it. You don't have to. It's appreciated, but it's yours to do whatever with. Yeah. But I can recommend the Unpledged Alliance YCH right here. Here, I'll play the one I did for Sky. Actually, you know what? I'll play a bunch of examples right here. Anyway, if you want to commission me, the link is in the description for my Ko-fi. And that's pretty much it. I love you. I hope you have a great day. I hope I have a great day, honestly. It's starting out all right. But bye. Love you. Stay safe.